Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Reaper on World of Warships, a console. We are playing Arena. The map is Ring, and this is a pretty interesting gameplay. To be completely honest, yeah, it is a massively interesting gameplay I have for you today, guys. Hang on, just wait for it. I'm just looking around, see if I can see any of my teammates. Wait, what? 1 versus 1. 1 versus 1 to another one. Huh. I had to double check because I thought I was seeing things, but nope, it's not. I'm not seeing things. It's literally just that. Um okay. We can deal with this. I mean, there's a Nevada, and then there's a Japanese battleship, and there's another Kong. That's one will probably give me a little bit more trouble with because it's another German battleship. And we all know what German battleships can do, right? Well, I know I haven't reviewed many German battleships, my gameplays and stuff, or reports, in the report. But don't worry, we'll be getting to battleships once we reach tier 3. For now, we got tier 2 to do. We still have the Russians, we still have the French, the Italians, what's the other nation called? Pan-Asian, and the newest nation, which called the European nation. So far, I haven't been spotted. I did capture a thing to make my rudder shift time, I think, better. I didn't really spot what that was. But the beginning, it doesn't seem like it's going to be much of action-y. I mean, I'm just looking around, making sure I do spot, if I do spot something, I can be ready to shoot. Aiming that way because I don't know if one of the enemy ships might go capture the point. But trust me, it's not going to last long with the silence. We are going to get our guns right into deep action here. Well, not soon, I guess. We're in battleships, too, which is good. I'm not up against any destroyers or cruisers. More likely destroyers because they're more stealthier, but that's a good thing. At least they put me up against actual battleships, not against a destroyer. I could probably deal with a cruiser, but not a destroyer too much because they're a lot more stealthier. You see, I'm kind of getting a little bit bored here, waiting to see if I spot anybody. But it was actually a fun game. A real fun game. I put my guns on lock so I could look around a little bit more better. As you see here, just looking for different things. There's new things coming up so where you can go to, and these actually boost your stuff in the game. The upcoming ones coming out is a consumable boost. So basically it makes all your consumables faster to be reloaded, which is good in gameplay like this. Like I said, I'm still looking around, seeing if I do spot anybody. I am kind of going straight, but well, I'm not afraid of any torpedoes at this moment, and I'm not sure where any of the enemy battleships could be. There could be some behind me, there could be some in the rear of me. And I put my guns off lock because I want to make sure I have my guns ready to fire at anything I spot or see. But I think I did see something over here. I think at this moment right here, I did see, yep, right here. I thought I seen somebody shooting from over this way while I was talking. Not for sure, but we are going to see this enemy ship here soon. I'm looking over this way because I'm not sure if he's over there, over here. Where is this guy at? I want to get into some kind of fight, and don't worry, we are going to see this guy pretty soon, I think. I was thinking about going for that, but I was like, well, I did see those shots coming from that way. I don't want to give too much of a broadside. We do spot him, and it's the USS Nevada. He did have his guns pointing somewhere else, same did I, sadly. But we did get our guns turned faster, and we fired our first shot at him with our first salvo. 2 shatters and 1 bounce. Not good, but we did some damage to him, 859 damage. With AP, not for... Oh wait, that one was an overpan, actually, never mind. No, Ricochet. He does hit us a little bit, but not as hard. We didn't hit him as hard either. I did have my secondaries to focus on him. We fire our second salvo on him with our first forward gun turns. One penetrate, one overpen. We have our anti-aircraft guns firing at his aircraft. We do spot something else. What is it, tank? Well, once we're trying to get all of our guns, our secondaries are now opening up on him, which they're going to tear him apart. Waiting for my forward gun turn to reload. There we go. We shoot all of our guns, and we hit him 3 penetratings and 5 overpens. And the other ship we spotted was a Japanese battleship. Yeah, this guy is giving me a massive broadside, which he's lucky he hasn't been citadeled yet. But my secondaries are working him over. We do knock his aircraft out of the sky. He does set me on fire, and wait, there's the Japanese battleship. We reload all of our guns. I fire. He's starting to angle a little bit. We get 3 pens, 1 overpen, and 1 bounce. But like I said, my secondaries are just working this guy over. He did knock out one of my gun turrets, so I used the damage control part. I use a heal. He gets sit down from the Japanese battleship, hoping one of my guns reloads. I'm turning so he doesn't hit me as hard, so I could have some hit points left for the Japanese battleship. He knocks out one of my gun turrets again. It's fine. We got this. We eliminate him. First blood. Okay, we're on fire. One of our, well, middle gun turret is out of action. Okay. This guy shoots. He hits, but doesn't hit me that hard. Waiting for my forward gun turns reload. I do focus him as my secondaries. One, like, focus him down. Now, I fire. That was no citadel, but robbed. 2 penetration, 1 overpen. Up to 36,000 damage. And I did like nearly 30 some freaking secondary hits, which is really freaking good. It's going to get even better with my secondaries. Reloaded. Let's see, can we citadel him with this time? We are on fire a little bit. 2 penetrating shots. Okay, that's not good. My secondaries are still opening up on him. We shoot him, we get a citadel hit. We shoot that gun turret, we got 1 more left, and boom, we wipe him out. There we go, 2 kills, up to 58,000 damage done in 1 game. And I'm starting to turn around. At first, I didn't rise it until, well, I don't know when I rise it. Actually, I think it's right about right here is when I rise the capture, or is the capture point getting captured? I think it is. If it's not now, then it's a little bit more, but the last enemy battleship will probably be capping, maybe. Now, it is the German battleship, which is the same one as me, so now I don't rise the capture point being captured yet. Actually wanted to go over that way. I put my guns on lock so I could look around a little bit more. Though, I don't know how much more hit points this guy is on, so I don't know if he has an advantage over me, or if he doesn't have advantage. We'll find out, because we are going to find him. And he's giving a perfect broadside. I do look at this so I could tell who it is. It is a enemy battleship for sure. It's the same ship. And this is where I rise. The capture point is being captured. As you see, I'm trying to aim, see if I could see him. Of course, you ain't gonna see him, tank, because, well, you know, he's not detected yet. But it's the same ship, so he has the same turtleback armor as I do. So that is going to be a little bit of a big thing that I think. But I do have got this quick reload of consumables, which is really good, if you ask me. I don't want him to hit me hard. I do spot him, he spots me. I fire my first rifle, which is my forward gun turns. He has all of his gun turns aimed at me. Got 2 captures assist ribbons, which is nice. I don't know why I went back in there, but he did bounce a few shots off me. Didn't look like he took much off me. I do put him as a main primary focus for my secondaries. My secondaries are hitting him. I do use my consumable for my secondaries. My secondaries hit him. I hit him with 2 shots of that salvo. I'm slowing down a little bit because I don't want to go too fast because he will, well, his secondaries as well. Well, he does knock out at least one of my forward gun turrets. I'm deciding to save my damage control party, but I actually used it so that way I can get both my gun turrets, or I think one of my gun turrets, back operational. We start putting slow down a little bit, I guess. But it's like, you know what? Let's see. Where is he at? I don't want to go too close because he will hit me, even though he can't citadel me. Now I put full speed because I don't see him yet. I know he's still inside the capture point because it's being tested. So, what do I think? Well, this is a good situation for the German battleship. It could fight against one-on-one. But this is going to be a tough one, and he's the same ship as me, so I can't worry about citadeling him because he's the same one. He still has that turret back armor. We get spotted. We spot him. He's going forward. Okay. He's only got, well, both his rear gun turrets pointing at me. He hits me with both. His secondaries are opening up. My secondaries are opening up. I shoot him with all my guns. We got only 2 pins, and the rest of them were ricochets. He puts his forward gun turrets into the island from me. He sets me on fire, but my secondaries are just working him over. I used the damage control party, and what? I'm not going to have enough time to actually reload. I should have just waited till my guns reload, but that was more fun ramming the guy. It was a lot more funner than to actually shoot him with my 2 forward gun turrets. But you know what? Whatever happens, it happens. But I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, please leave a like on and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.